So let us understand the third exercise of 8th class of lesson Understanding Quadrilateral. Yes, the first question of third exercise is given a parallelogram ABCD, complete each statement along with the definition or property used. So here they have given the following statements. First one, AD equals to, see, this is a parallelogram. Here ABCD is parallelogram. Okay, so here AD equals to, see, we know the properties of parallelogram. The opposite sides are equal and parallel. The opposite angles are equal. Opposite angles are equal and adjacent angles are supplementary. So here in this case, here AD equals to what? BC, because opposite sides are equal. So here the first answer is, first one is, for first question, first one is AD equals to, so AD equals to BC. So these two are equal, AD equals to BC. The reason is opposite sides of parallelogram are equal. Yes, the second one is angle DCB equals to, see, angle DCB, this angle. So angle C equals to angle A, because opposite angles are equal in parallelogram. So angle A, that is angle BAD. Angle BAD. The reason is opposite angles of parallelogram are equal. Yes, the third one is OC equals to, see here OC equals to, yes, here we know the diagonals bisect, that is here AC is a diagonal, it bisects at OC. If here bisect means it becomes equal two parts, these two are equal and these two are equal, that is here OC equals to OA, OD equals to OB. So see here they have given OC, the third one is OC equals to OA. So here third one OC equals to OA. So because diagonals bisect each other. Yes, the fourth question is, so measurement of DAB, this, the measurement of DAB plus the measurement of CDA. So the sum of these two angles, these are adjacent, the sum of these two angles is dash, it is nothing but 180 degree. Yes, we know the sum of adjacent angles of parallelogram is supplementary. Sum of adjacent angles of parallelogram are supplementary. So here second question, consider the following parallelograms, find the values of x, y, z. So the below the given the parallelogram, we need to find out the x, y, z. Okay, see here x, y, z. Okay, in parallelogram we know opposite angles are equal. Okay, this is 100 means the D, that is y, is also 100. Okay, so for the first one, so y is 100 degree because opposite angles are equal. Okay, so then we know these two are equal. So we know these are supplementary. X plus 100 degree is 180 because adjacent angles are supplementary. So I calculate here x plus 100 is equals to 180 because these are supplementary. So now on calculating, we will have x is equals to 180 minus 100 degree. It is equals to 80 degree. So here x is 80. X is 80 means z is also 80 because opposite angle. So x equals to z is equals to 80. The opposite angles of parallelogram. Here second question is, so in this parallelogram we have this is 50 degree. Okay, we need to find out the other angles. So see here, if this is 50 means the opposite angles are, we can easily find out this angle. 50 plus y is 180. Adjacent angles are supplementary. 50 plus y equals to 180. So these angles are, adjacent angles are supplementary. So then here y is equals to 180 minus 50 degree. This is equals to 130 degree. So if y is 130 means x is also 130 because opposite angles are equal. So therefore x equals to y equals to 130. Opposite angles are equal. So here then we can easily find out this one. So if this is 50 means this is also 50. Okay. So then the angle, this angle is the z angle. Otherwise you can easily calculate. So see, this is a line. So if it is 50, 50, then the sum of these two is 180. 50 plus this is also 130. Or otherwise x plus z. So they are corresponding angles. Okay. So here x equals to z equals to 130. X is 130, z is also 130 because these are corresponding angles. So here in third question, here this is 90 degree, x is also 90 because vertical opposite angles. So x is 90 degree. The reason is vertical opposite angles. So in this triangle we can easily calculate y. So y plus x plus 30 is 180. X plus y plus 30, this is equals to 180. Sum of interior angle of triangle is 180. Then x is, we have 90 degree plus y plus 30 equals to 180 degree. So then y equals to 90 plus 30 is 120. 180 minus 120, this is equals to 60 degree. Here y is 60 degree. Yes. Then we need to find out z. So here this is a line. See here, these two are parallel. So then see, these two are alternate angles. That is, the alternate angles are equal. So y equals to z. So y equals to z equals to 60 degree because the reason is alternate angles. So here in fourth question, this is 80 means see z. Z is corresponding angle. Yes, z is also 80. So z equals to 80 because corresponding angles. Corresponding angles. So then we can here calculate x plus 80. These are adjacent angles. Adjacent angles are supplementary. So x plus 80 degree is 180 degree because adjacent angles are supplementary. Adjacent angles are supplementary. Then x equals to 180 minus 80. It is equals to 100. Okay. Then here this is 80 and this is 100. This is also 80. Then opposite angle y is equals to 80 because opposite angles are equal. So here y is equals to 80. Yes, the reason is opposite angles are equal. Here fifth question is, So in this is 112, then y is 112 because opposite angles are equal. So y is equals to 112 degree. Here opposite angles are equal. Okay, then this is 112, this is 40, then we can calculate x in this triangle. Okay, that is x plus y plus 40. X plus y plus 40 degree is equals to sum of interior angle of triangle is 180 degree. So x plus y we know 112 degree plus 40 degree. This is equals to 180. Okay, then x equals to 180. So 112 plus 40 is 152 degree. This is equals to 28 degree. So here x is 28. Then by seeing in diagram these are parallel. So see x and z are alternate angles. Okay. See by drawing line here. So these are x and z are alternate angles means x equals to z. So x equals to z is equals to 28 degree because the reason is alternate angles. So here in third question, can a quadrilateral ABCD be a parallelogram? If yes, we will give the reason for the following. So here ABCD is parallelogram. Just I will draw a rough diagram here for the third question. So see, this is a parallelogram. This is nothing but ABCD is a parallelogram here. The first question is D plus B is 180. So they have given D plus B 180. So this is D angle, this is B angle. We know these two must be equal. Okay, but they have given these two, the sum of these two is 180. So maybe there may be, because if it is 90, it is 90 means then the sum is 180. Okay, but yes, is this possible? Yes, it may be when two angles are equal. Okay, so or it may not be sometime if the angles are different. Okay, so for the first one we can write yes, it may possible when if angle D and angle B both are same. Okay, then it is possible. Then second question is AB equals to DC equals to 8 cm. See, they have given AB and CD. These two are equals to 8 cm. Yes, the opposite sides must be equal in parallelogram. So next one, AD 4 cm. AD 4 cm and BC 4.4 cm. This is 4 and this is 4.4. These two are not equal. They have given not equal. So it is not possible. Yes, okay. Because in parallelogram the opposite sides must be equal. So this is no, because opposite sides here AD and BC are different. So they must be equal, then it is possible. Okay, then third question is A is 70 degree, C is 65 degree. Here A is 70, C is 65. So we know these must be equal, but they are not equal in this question. It is also no, because opposite angles A and C are different. Here see, the fourth question is draw a rough figure of quadrilateral that is not parallelogram but has exactly two opposite angles of equal measures. So here we need to draw a quadrilateral that is not parallelogram. Parallelogram means the opposite angles, both angles are not equal and sides are not equal. Okay, but has exactly two opposite angles are equal. One pair of angles are equal. So here we can easily draw. We can draw a kite here. Okay, so here the opposite angle, this pair of opposite angles are equal. So I call this as A, B, C, D. Okay, so here this is not parallelogram. Yes, the opposite sides are not equal. Yes, here A, B, C, D is a kite. So in this, angle B and angle D are equal, and this is not a parallelogram. Because why? Because opposite sides are not equal. Opposite sides are not equal, and angle A is not equal to angle C. Okay, this is the fourth question. Then here, fifth question is, the measure of two adjacent angles of parallelogram in the ratio 3:2. Find the measure of each of the angle of parallelogram. So adjacent angles. See, fifth question. See, they have given, consider a parallelogram, graph diagram. So here the adjacent angles are in the ratio 3:2. Adjacent angles. See, these are adjacent angles. This is in the ratio 3:2. I take this as 3x and this is 2x. Okay, so these are in the ratio 3:2. Then we need to find out the measure of each angle, that is angle A and angle B. Okay, so here we know sum of adjacent angles are, that is adjacent angles are supplementary, that is angle A plus angle B equals to 180 degree. Okay, see here, A is 3x, B is 2x, it is equals to 180, that is 5x is equals to 180 degree. Okay, here x equals to 180 divided by 5. So this is 5 3s are 15. Yes, we have 3, that is 6. This is 36 degree. Okay, x is 36, then A is 3x. Okay, we can easily calculate. That is 3 into x is 36. It is equals to 108. And angle B is 2x. Okay, 2 into 36, this is equals to 72 degree. If A is 108 means C is also 108. Okay, then B, angle B is equals to angle D. This is also equals to 72 degree. Here the sixth question is, two adjacent angles of parallelogram have equal measures. Find the measure of each of angle of parallelogram. Okay, so in this diagram they have given a parallelogram. In the given parallelogram ABCD, two adjacent angles of parallelogram have equal measure. See, consider this is x and this is x. Okay, then we need to find out the each angle of parallelogram. So see, in this, if these two are equal means, if this is x, then this is also x. This is x, then this is also x. So then we can easily calculate, okay, all angles. So here we know angle A equals to angle C equals to this is also x. Angle B equals to angle D equals to this is also x. The sum of all four angles, x plus x plus x plus x, this is 360 degree. This is 4x equals to 360. Okay, then x is equals to 360 divided by 4. So this is 1 jar, this is 90 jar. Here the each angle equals to 90 degree. Each angle is angle A equals to angle B equals to angle C equals to angle D. Each angle is equals to 90 degree. Here the seventh question is, the adjacent figure hope is parallelogram. Find the angle x, y and z. State the property you use to find them. So here in this figure, here we need to find out x, y, z. Okay, so here see, this is a parallelogram. HOPE, this is a parallelogram. Here the opposite sides are parallel. It means here in this figure y and 40. This is y is equals to 40 degree because these are alternate angles. So here y is equals to 40 degree. So this is alternate angles. So alternate angles. Then this is 40. Yes, this angle. We can easily find out this angle. I call this as angle 1. Okay, angle 1 plus 70. The sum of these two. These are linear pair. Here angle 1 plus 70 degree is 180. So then angle 1 is equals to 180 minus 70 degree. This is equals to 110. So in this triangle we can easily find out Z. So see, this is 110 means the opposite angle. This is X. 1 equals to X. This is opposite angles of parallelogram. X is equals to angle 1 is equals to 110 because this is opposite angles are equal. Opposite angles are equal. So then here in this triangle POH, in triangle POH, the angle Z plus 1 plus Y, angle Z plus angle 1 plus angle Y, the sum of interior angle of triangle is 180. Z we need to find out. Angle 1 is 110. Angle Y is, we have angle Y is 40 degree. So this is equals to 180. Then angle Z is equals to 180. 110 plus 40 is 150. This is minus 150 degree. This is equals to 30 degree. So angle Z is 30.